Duke, do you have a second? Your last college game, you just scored a career-high 36 points in a losing effort against what everyone has been saying is...
The team of the century. It's gotta be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance, and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your emotions right now, Duke?
You know, I missed the shot. This is my family. And I let them down. That's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks.
Saw your indictment tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Seasoned. A couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
You follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot, and we just happen to be there at the same time. You can play. Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup, but...
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
Yeah, you're a senior now.
And I told you I am a football
How many D1
player.
football offers you got so far? Tough. Committed. Plays the game the right way. You're a great player. But great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's a pitch. Trash. Get a new
It's
job.
not a pitch.
Still open.
Stoudemire, Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up, probably gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out. What's in it for you?
Listen. Wins. I have a lot of good kids. I need special.
Not special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
If I play basketball again, it starts all over. Those questions. It becomes about him again. It's never been just me, it's always been us.
Stop running and take him on. When we first met, you told me how you loved New York, bled New York. You wanted to be part of a bigger world. This is how you get it.
Ooh. Maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall. Nah, this game ain't for you. This game's all about nuance. Subtlety, son. Walt Frazier, Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah, what about LeBron? He was a football player.
You ever seen that man pass? That's the beautiful game right there.
Yo, Duke, great to see you on the court again, baby.
Yo, we saw you win state. Brick City for real, son.
Thank you, appreciate y'all. See that, son? Right there? That's what I'm about. What are you about?
Right now, this is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
Yeah. All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I said, are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Eagles!
Junior, just a second. No pressure here. All you gotta do is be better than me in my first game.
right, so what happened?
Just aim for more points than turnovers, all right? And you'll do fine. This is your moment.
Thanks, Coach.
Let's go, baby!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of Garden State IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. And here is the starting five to begin the year for the Eagles. Day, the new team captain, returns to run the point, while we see a new face at the 2 position with Junior getting the start. And as most predicted, the front court pair is going to be Lack and Zadirko, while Mercedes slots in at the 5. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots.
And in this game, it's really going to be about bringing Junior along and getting him up to speed. You don't want to overwhelm him.
Vlad Dermanenko on the wing. That shot doesn't fall. Good D by Junior. Left side, it's Day. And he uses the glass on the layup. As you said, there is such a huge difference between organized ball and street ball. The talent is there for Junior, but it's going to be a bit of an adjustment.
And that's something that Coach Bishop knows will be a process. I mean, Junior clearly has a mind for the game. It shouldn't take long for him to adjust to this style of play.
Now here's Levesque. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Ooh, and there's the alley. And out of bounds it goes. The Eagles will take it over.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
And here are the Eagles now. Stay with it. Outside, Black. His second shot falls. He starts 2 for 2. And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport. But the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
Pass to Porter. Softly drops in the floater.
And this can be a difficult shot, but he pulls it off with ease.
Outside, Black. Down low, Junior. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
Here's one for Junior's highlight reel. Going after his shot with reckless abandon and earns an and-one opportunity.
First quarter of basketball here, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Now it's Carter outside, inside, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So both teams changing it up here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Eagles leading. Pass to Junior. Marceda with it. Porter defending. Marceda down low. Porter's there. And it's Junior missing.
And one thing you'll notice with the Hornets this season, a younger starting lineup than most. Only 2 seniors starting for this team.
Well, Danny, their coach put every starting spot up for grabs before the season. He made every player earn their position. A few juniors and even a sophomore stepped up. You have to love the future of Hornets basketball with the talent their underclassmen have shown.
First quarter of action in just 3.5 minutes played so far. Blocked away.
Check out Mason's awareness on defense. He tracks the ball as it's going up, is ready, and waiting with an authoritative block.
And here's Stephen Porter from the arc. And it's the Eagles with the ball. And now here's Evans. Pass to Marceda. Evans. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. And he'll go to the line. That one's on James.
Have to appreciate how Evans embraces physicality, especially when he's doing his best to score.
The Hornets making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Day. Pass to Junior. Outside, Black. Back to Junior. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
Outside Erickson. Back to Levesque. Pass to Dermanenko. Ramadas outside. And here is Porter. The three-pointer is off the mark. And with Erickson, guys, you see his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Erickson's shot is good.
Look how skillfully Erickson moves off the pick. Pretty undeniable. This kid has such a bright future ahead of him.
Outside, Day. Junior. Marceda. Porter defending. The offensive rebound. And it's Junior missing. The Hornets trail. Right wing. And here's Joe Levesque outside. And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
Here's Adirko, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up right now. And Burton gets called for the foul. It's his first trip to the foul line tonight.
This is what you need to do with the lead. Hit your free throws. And they're having a great second quarter at the line.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
And they've yet to miss a shot from the line in this quarter.
You have to make teams pay for fouling you. They've done just that.
Outside Erickson. Back to Luan. Pass to Porter. Indra with the double. And Indra gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Hornets making a change here.
Quinn Mason. Substitution on the court.
Outside James. The kick out to Carter. Now Luan. This one for 3. Marceda pulls it in. And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
First trip to the line for him here. He misses the free throw.
+8 in the rebound differential. Yet another reason they controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They have taken the initiative.
Carter, left side. And once again, off the mark by Burton. That'll do it for the first half. Eagles out in front, up 11, and will return right after the halftime break to bring you the third quarter.
Running for any student body position for the next school year, then please visit the counselor's office for more information.
Second half of play getting going. Newark East Eagles with a big lead after 2 quarters of play. Here's Day.
Come on, shoot!
Pass to Lack. Up top, Marceda. Lays it up and banks it in.
Let the big man eat down there. Once again, Marceda has the positioning he likes, and the rest is history.
Burton with the ball. It's a 13-point ball game. And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now here's Day. 7 points in this one. Got it. Good job right there in the low post.
The effort that Dave makes to provide for his team is absolutely exceptional. He works hard keeping all the Eagles involved.
Bobby Erickson for 3. It's hauled in by the Eagles.
They just keep winning the fight on the boards, guys.
It's just one more area of this game where they've been in complete control.
Pass to Zadirko. Back to Junior. That's good, and it's Dave Zadirko with the assist.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They are 3 for 3.
Time called here as the Hornets decide to talk it over.
Good timeout right there. The other team scoring at will in the paint.
Right, the opposition is feasting inside. Coach knows they need to put a stop to it. Well, the Eagles looking to get some great production from their guard KJ Day this season. Now a senior, he has all the tools to lead the charge and be the spark for this offense. His fingers have gotten a little slippery since halftime. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Now Luan. Pass to Carter. Outside Luan. Porter. Luan. Guarded by Day. Porter with it. Marceda on him. A shot by Porter. No good. And with Day, he's impressed as a junior. You just love the way he brings it on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely, Joe. Day isn't just a scorer or initiator. He's a pest on the defensive end. Day's versatile enough to fill any role at either guard position when his team has the ball.
That one goes.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Now it's Carter outside. And there's the rejection.
Leading the game not just in points, but also rebounds.
Rebounding has been the difference in helping them take control of this game.
And that one's good for Junior. And with this huge lead for the Newark East Eagles, they've come out and set the tone they really want to set for the rest of the season.
Coach Bishop talked about a season of change. A game like that illustrates exactly what the school is after. Strong showing from the Eagles as they look to have this one wrapped up.
Now here's James. Out of bounds, it'll be Eagles ball.
Bobby Erickson.
And here are the Eagles now. 19-point lead, which is the biggest of the game. Pass to Junior. Here's Day. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7.
I want to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed from right around the rim.
Now here's Erickson, defended by Lack.
In the paint, Erickson manages to make it work. He uses some agility to slip past the defense.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by in the final quarter. Back to Lack. Pass to Marceda. Back to Lack. To the inside. Junior. That's in. Coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
Not fearing the contact. This is Junior's mentality. He welcomes aggressive defense on the way up.
So it's both teams making a change here.
At the line for Newark East.
He hits both from the stripe. And so here's Burton. Levesque with it. Vlad Dermonenko on the wing. Covered by Junior. Here's Dermonenko.
Have to respect Dermonenko's desire to score the ball. It's what makes defenders get aggressive with him.
First one for him falls.
At the line for Burton. Vlad Dermonenko.
He doesn't get the second one.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Outside, Indra. Stolen by Leftos.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area.
Returns it to Erickson. Junior with the steal. Here's Indra. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Erickson.
2 shots.
I like Indra's dedication to his shot selection. He clashes with some nasty defense, but manages to release the shot and collect the foul.
And Duke, a star here at Newark, who went on to have a great run at the collegiate level.
And to call Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the full picture. Everyone from that era knew who Duke was. I'm sure they're ecstatic to see what Junior can do.
Pass to Leftos. And he makes good on the layup.
And unfortunately, even with this run, it looks like they're still going to come up short.
Sure, it would have been really nice to see this earlier. Too little, too late.
And here's Indra. Here's Junior. Brothers with the ball. Outside, Indra. Pass to Kennedy.
Watch the pick.
Now Junior. Indra. He's guarded by Dermonenko. 4 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Fires it. Junior. Great defense that time from Leftos Eslanoglu. The 3-ball. Dermonenko with the bucket.
What a silky smooth shot by Dermonenko at the arc. You can tell he knows the value of developing a strong perimeter shot.
Pass to Kennedy. And here's Junior outside. Off target with the shot. And the final horde sounds chalk one up for the Eagles. They get the win here at home and a fantastic start to this season.
And the level of skill from the last few years is visibly better for the Eagles. Junior seems to fit right in with the rest of the team. Newark East fans have to be excited about how they look.
And the Hornets didn't lose this game, the Eagles won it. To get a win over a talented Burton team says a lot for the future of Newark East this season.
And that'll do it for our broadcast of Garden State IAA Hoops. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for joining us. We hope to see you again for more presentations of high school sports athletics.
Whoa! Look who's got some serious skills.
You like that? You like that?
Kid, that was something special watching you out there tonight.
Yo, wait up. Wait. Man, how you doing, kid? My name is Archie. Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Can't remember, though. Sure, I was just a little kid when you were still playing ball.
Well, he sure loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was a story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day or you would
Blue.
cry.
But nice to meet you, Archie?
Yeah,
Nice to meet
look, I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. Strong basketball IQ, high motor, and you understand tempo. It's a package. Easy to sell.
Sell?
Yeah.
To who? Like, scholarship?
Exactly.
Is that something you think, or something you know you can do?
I mean, it's only one game. You show me what you got on the next one, bring me some high numbers, and we'll talk. But for right now, enjoy the moment.
You said Archie, right?
Archie Baldwin.